Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Part two, man. This is part two of locating your team members and evaluating your circle and evaluating the people around you. If you're seeing this video, make sure you go watch part one because we're kicking it right back from ending off where that video left off. So you gotta watch part one to understand this part and then come back to this part. So yeah, we're gonna get right back into it. Video we talked about cheerleaders, shoulder to cry ons, the strategists, the partners, and there's a lot more relationships. There's like the friends, the best friends, the bros, the sisters. If you're a woman watching this video, what's up? How you doing? Please leave a like on this channel. Please subscribe and tune in. I got some great content for y'all, and I appreciate you being here. But yeah, now we're gonna be talking about, so those are all like the value givers, people that add value to your life, either literally, physically, monetarily, but also emotionally and spiritually, and like energetically. Just by being there, they're adding to you. So now we're gonna be talking about the value takers. So before we go into the value takers though, I want you to really take a look at the people we just went over, you know, the cheerleaders, shoulders to cry on, strategists, and the partners, and really nurture these relationships, really build these relationships and nurture them. You know what I'm saying? Build each other up, boost each other's morale up, and add value to each other, because the more you add value to them, they'll add more value to you. And that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna get into the value takers now. So the first person we have on the value taker is the complainer. Now this is the person that complains always, a person that is always excessively negative without cause, without reason. And this is typically what we call in today's age the Karen. But yeah, these people always expect more and they always want more without wanting or willing to put in the work for more, and nothing's ever good enough. So these are like the people that, let's say you're at IHOP, right? Or you're at McDonald's, you're at a restaurant, and there's 50 customers and there's only 4 workers or 5 workers, and they're pushing, and these 5 workers and 5 employees are trying their hardest to push out all the customers' meals, all of the customers' orders out, right? And then the Karen comes in and she's like, or not the Karen, but the complainer comes in and she's like, you know, they're taking forever on our meal. I can't believe like this restaurant's doing this. Like, what kind of service is this? What kind of establishment is this? You know what I mean? You want to really limit your time with the complainer, because it's just not good energy to be around, and it can affect you too. So yeah, and you don't want to, also, I'm not trying to say judge these people. Do not judge these people. Don't be a judgeful person. You know what I'm saying? I believe in judge that you shall not be judged. And you got to remember that criticizing others, judging others, we shouldn't really do, because if we were in their shoes and we had their perspective and we were underneath their circumstances, we would most likely tend to do the same things. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I don't know, fortunately we're not, right? So yeah, that's the complainer. The next person is the do nothing, the vagabond spirit. If you don't know the vagabond spirit, or the person that does nothing, is the person who just simply exists and coasts with life. A person that's like a sluggard and just does nothing. It just exists, kind of, and like they're not really productive. They don't really have goals. They don't really affect you because they don't try to, like, I don't know, they don't really complain. They just exist and do nothing. And you want to really limit your time from these people and stay away from these people as well, because their do nothing attitude could affect you. And that's just a simple reason. That's a simple reason why you want to limit your time with these people, because their do nothing attitude could affect you. Next one is the haters. Now we're going to get into the haters, man. The haters is the most toxic people that you can have in your life, because unlike the do nothingers or the complainers that can affect you negatively or spiritually bring you down, spiritually bring your energy down, they will purposely try to bring you down, and they will purposely try to like deliberately bring you down, because this is their motivation and they get validation from this. And cut all of them off. I'm telling you, if you're around a hater, don't judge them. You know, be wise. Don't just cut them off to cut them off because you think they're a hater. If they're literally hating and you feel like they're energetically taking from you and is bringing you down energetically, and you know in your mind that this is a hater and you see it for what it is, and out of the truth, this is what it is. It's not a lie. It's not a facade. This is what it is. Cut it. For your own good, cut it. Or address it and just be like, hey, you know what I mean? you're doing A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and I think that this means A, B, C, X, Y, Z. What's going on? And based off the reaction, based off how you feel, based off what is truth, you make your decision from there. So yeah. My bad, y'all. My phone just died, so I had to go charge my battery real quick. But we back, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna continue the video from where we left off. So the last person we was talking about was the hater, right? So if you got a hater in your life and it's the truth, and you know that this person's a hater, this person's not good for you, cut it off. I'm telling you, for your sake, cut it off, because the hater is the most toxic person in your life. It brings no advantage to you, and it just deliberately takes from you, and this person is trying to deliberately take from you. So remove this person, or if you can't remove this person, limit your time with them. So yeah, the next person is the vacuum. Now this person is a person who takes from you, either physically, takes your resources, borrows your resources physically, spiritually, energetically, without giving back. And it's not out of because they can't give back. They don't give back because they're an excessive, an overly obsessive taker. Just take. You really want to cut these people out as well. Limit your time with them as well. So yeah, limit your time with these people and avoid talking to these people, especially the haters, about anything that's more than small talk. So yeah, man, really evaluate your circle. Know who you can count on and who you can count out. Know who really is on your side and know who really isn't on your side. And don't let a complainer, don't let a hater, don't let a vacuum, dictate the way you feel, and never let their negativity drag you down. You know what I'm saying? And you can acknowledge the fact and be aware of the fact that this person is who they are, but don't let them drag you down. Don't do that. Don't let that happen, man. Yeah, so build your dream team. If you made it this far into the video, you watched part 1, you watched part 2, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for watching to this point of the video. But yeah, really evaluate your team, really evaluate your circle, and build your dream team. If you're missing a player in your circle, you're missing someone and there's an empty role, maybe you need another cheerleader, maybe you need another strategist, maybe you need another bro, maybe you need, a role filled. You got to go out and fulfill these roles. And to do that, you got to spend time in the right places. You know what I'm saying? If you're in college, you're in high school, you're in college, you're golden. There's so many people around you to meet. But if you're not, then you got to go actively network by hanging out in the right places. Hang out in places where successful people or people that you can find that you need this role filled in will hang out at. So yeah, if you need a cheerleader, go network. Go to coffee stands. Go to your local places where you can network and fulfill these roles. And really, another way you could really build your circle is by just introducing yourself to everybody. Everybody, literally constantly say hi, what's up to everybody that comes up to you, to everybody that you're near. Anybody's 3 feet in your proximity of 3 feet within you, say hi, introduce yourself. I would say elevators. When you're in elevators, introduce yourself. When you're standing in line behind people or in front of people, get to talking and introduce yourself. So you want to go into these relationships, right, with a win-win mindset. Provide value to the good people, and they're going to provide value back. Provide value to your cheerleaders, your shoulder to cry on, your strategists. Provide value to them and have that win-win mindset. Really be their friend and really, have a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? It should be a corresponding thing. You give in, they give in, you put in, they put in type of thing. So yeah, really nurture the relationships that are valuable to you and cut out the relationships that are not valuable to you and that are energy takers from you. Thank y'all so much for making it to the end of this video, y'all. It's a little bit dark now because my phone literally died in the middle of this recording. So I had to literally charge my phone for another 25, 30 minutes. But yeah, if y'all made it to the end of this video, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. Leave a like and subscribe. Tune into the channel. We got some great content coming out. And I appreciate y'all if you made it to the end of this video. If you're hearing my words right now at the end of this video, thank you so much for making it to the end. May God bless you. go ahead and share this video to anybody else that you would love to share this video to. And yeah, have a good day. God bless.